Hello, my beautiful diamonds. I have a question to ask you. Do you think that a mother can ever raise a boy to be a man? Let's check out this video and tell me if you agree.
Yeah. A mother can never raise a boy to be a man. They can only raise them with their concept of what they think a man is. Women will always point their fingers and say, oh, well, it's because the father's, he's a piece of shit. Realistically, it comes down to the woman or the mother because she chose that man.
I couldn't disagree more if you paid me. Let me tell you the values that need to be taught in order for a boy to turn not only into a man, but a good man. Taking responsibility for your actions, the importance of honesty, to work hard always and give your best, to respect others, especially women, to have empathy, to be gentlemen, to their future wife or husband, because chivalry isn't dead. You need to teach them to learn to fail and to not be bailed out for everything. My mother always taught me that we make mistakes. Mistakes don't make us. See, no one is more qualified to teach a boy these values more than a woman who's living in both roles as a parent. You know who can't raise boys to grow into men? Weak men. And to address your comment that it's the woman's fault when the father of her children turns out to be a deadbeat, a real man would know that when a man abuses the mother of his children and then walks out on his family, that is a reflection on him and only him. This is the age-old, she wore a skirt so she deserved to be assaulted. It is so irresponsible for you to get on your platform and tell people that women cannot raise men. So how about we man up and start holding men accountable for their actions, not women?
So again, I ask, can a mother raise a boy to be a man? And an even better question is, can weak men raise boys into being men? I know you have a lot of people who will say that one of the main reasons, or one of the number one reasons, that you have so many of these men who are turning gay or having gender identity crisis is because they didn't have fathers in the home. That can't be so far from the truth than anything. Because personally, I have a family member who had his biological father in his life. He also had his stepfather in his life, okay? When his biological father and the mom didn't get along, you know, they went their separate ways, but the biological father was still in contact with his son. And then the son had a stepfather, and he had him all his life, and he turned out to be gay. The boy, who's now a man, is gay. Not knocking any of that, you know. But the point is, I'm making a point here. So for all these men who are talking about how important and how vital it is to have these men, to say that only a man can raise a boy, a man could raise a boy to be a man, that's a bunch of bullery. Because as long as this mom is raising this boy or this child in harmony with the Bible teaches you how to be a man. It shows you all the things that men are supposed to do. It shows you the responsibility that men are supposed to own up to. So that in itself, if the mom is sitting there having Bible studies with their child, with their sons, definitely teaches them how to be a man. Because all of these dudes that I see out here who's all in prison, who's on crack, smoking dope, THC, alcoholics, drug addicts, nut jobs, can those type of dudes, those are not even men if you want my view, but can they raise boys into being a man? I say, haha, yeah, good luck with that. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds.